already here. Today is the 19th of December, 2020, and I wanted to do a reading for you for the solstice on December 21st. And I know the energy has really been building since the 14th, the eclipse. And I had my own little experience energetically as I was lying in bed, just about to fall asleep. I felt real electricity go through my crown. I felt it go through my whole body. I felt it go all the way down my body. It felt like it was in every cell. And the right side of my body got very cold and the left side got very warm. It was interesting. But I just laid there and I just was grateful for it. And I said thank you and just allowed it to flow through me. So it was pretty wild. And that happened to me on the night of the 14th. So these energies are already here. It's not like anything explosive is going to happen on the 21st. The energies have been ratcheting up, basically. And so let's just do a reading and see what Spirit has to say. I know that, personally speaking, and a lot of us are going through being taken out of our comfort zone. So that's not an easy thing to go through, right? To be taken out of our comfort zone. But Spirit, the universe, really wants us to expand our consciousness. And in order to do that, sometimes we have to take that leap of faith. And there can be a little fear involved, but you have to kind of rise above the fear and kind of, at least for me, I feel like I'm being pushed on a soul level out of my comfort zone in order to expand. So a lot of you may be going through that, and I just wanted to mention it. All right, so I'm going to pick a few cards from the Good Tarot, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. 5 of Water. And then we have the Hermit card. Okay, that makes sense. The 5 of Water can be a card about having some regrets about your past. And then we have the Queen of Water. Okay, so the 5 of Water or the 5 of Cups can be a card about, having some regrets about your past. So maybe regretting choices or decisions, going within and seeing what cups are full for you. So what is it that you have to be grateful for? And then we have the Hermit card. This is all about going within. So any big change in your life is not going to come from the external. It's going to come from the internal. So you really have to go within. So a lot of us are doing that inner work. There's been a lot of purging and healing going on. And, I myself on the 21st, I'm going to spend a lot of time in meditation, contemplation, really going within. And I think that's what Spirit wants us to do. Because we have the Queen of Water, and that's the Queen of Cups, and she knows her emotions. She knows, she has life experience, and she knows where her emotions come from and how to, instead of reacting to a situation, she can, it's the energy where she can know where her emotions are coming from and be able to turn them around, if that makes sense. We have the Hermit card as number 9. That's all about completion. We're going through a huge completion of a cycle and going into a new cycle. So the Queen of Cups is just about really knowing yourself, your own emotions, and not controlling them, but being able to let them flow through you, and not like take you out, so to speak. You know what I mean? Okay, So we'll pull some more cards here. And we have family, circles of life. So I feel like there's a lot of ancestral karma being cleared. With these energies that are coming on the planet, we're clearing a lot of karma. And I've been getting that in my readings, where people are really clearing that ancestral karma. And it's almost as if their ancestors around them in the spirit world are cheering them on. Because what we do here in this moment is important for everyone in the universe, not just ourselves, right? Okay. And then we have peace. Number 23. 2 plus 3 adds up to 5, and 5 is all about change and transformation. So we're going through this change and transformation. We're like a new egg being birthed. And in order to do that, we have to forgive. Forgive ourselves and forgive others. We have to really let go of all of this stuff we've been carrying with us for the last few, well, for some of us, decades. But it's like, do you want peace or do you want to be right? I mean, how do you want to live your life? You may have to offer an olive branch to someone in your life. You may need to let go of some stuff you've been holding on to, resentment, guilt. We really have to watch how we talk to ourselves. And you can only do that by sitting still in meditation and really paying attention to what you're saying to yourself. You know, we tend to beat ourselves up a lot, and we need to let go of that. So we have, the first card is breath and life. What a beautiful card. It's number 27. 2 plus 7 adds up to 9. Again, it's a completion of a cycle. But our breath, when we just sit quietly and breathe, that's how we open up to the divine. That's how I do anyway. So if you can just sit quietly and breathe, that's how you can connect to the divine, your higher self, that inner knowing, that intuition, that inner guidance that's showing you the way. And then we have mountain clarity. So a lot of you are going to be getting some clarity in the next week or so. It's almost like your soul is being pushed to do something out of your comfort zone, but you're a little fearful, but you're going to get some clarity. Go within, breathe, sit in stillness, and you're going to get clarity on how to move forward. You just have to listen to your higher self. You really have to, with this ascension process, it's about getting closer to our higher selves, and our higher selves getting closer to us. And we're just embodying our higher selves. So we're looking less to the external and more to the internal guidance system. So it's important to do that breath work. Kundalini yoga is really good for that. And we'll see what else Spirit has to say. New blueprints, yes. New blueprints are being downloaded. So you may have come into the planet with a certain blueprint of what you wanted to accomplish here. And Spirit is saying you can do more. You're growing, you're expanding your consciousness, and there's new blueprints being downloaded or for me, I'm not sure where I'm going to land. I'm not sure what I'm going to do going forward. I just know I can't stay where I am. I'm very comfortable where I am, but if I stay where I am, I'm not going to grow. So I'm being pushed to move on, but I don't know exactly what that is or what it looks like. So I'm just allowing this new blueprint to, I'm just allowing it to flow through me. And I'll know when the time is right what to do next. So it's a little scary, but I'm just trusting in the universe. So we're being downloaded with new blueprints on what to do going forward. So try not to look too much in the past, but kind of look forward and how you want to expand. All right, should we do one more card? Let's do a dragon card. I hope you guys are well. I really appreciate your likes and your subscribes and your shares and all that. I hope that you're enjoying this Hanukkah season or Christmas season, whatever you celebrate. Wisdom. Wow. So with wisdom comes clarity. So you're going to get some clarity on what to do moving forward. But Spirit is asking you to use your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. You have life experience, right? You're gaining wisdom. You're learning that there's more to you than meets the eye. We're not just this human body, but we're spirit in the body, and we're consciousness, and we're expanding that. And many, many people are going through this, and you're part of, you're leading the way as light workers. So use that inner knowing, that inner wisdom. Call on whoever you believe in, if it's dragons or unicorns, angels, spirit guides, whatever it is that you believe in, call them in for guidance. Know that you are never alone. And I'm really looking forward to this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, where it's going to look like a huge bright star in the sky, very similar to that Christmas star. And just enjoying the whole astrology, because it's so it hasn't happened like this in like 800 years, so it's pretty exciting. But also know that just because it's a certain date doesn't mean like everything's gonna magically change. We've been on this we've been in this process for years, and this is just another gateway towards that expansion. All right, so we have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So this is just a nod from Spirit telling us that you may need to forgive someone, you may need to forgive yourself, you may have to have a conversation with someone and be open, and that will give you clarity. All right, I hope that this reading made sense. I'm not sure if it did. But I hope that you enjoyed it, and if so, please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time. Happy solstice, everyone. Take care.